that thing, because I think I saw in one of the comments somebody had written like they program the body too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring you onto this.
Yeah, yeah, like but I don't think they can program the body. Body is finally in your hands. Okay, what you do with it, like I mean, what they consider is that mind programming. Because of the mind, you start doing certain actions from the body. That does not mean it's body programming. It's still mind programming only. Body is totally inert. Okay, it's a totally inert object. You push it and do anything with it what you want. Okay, so it is nothing which they can program your body. Like that's nothing which they can do to you, because all your actions
The,
are in your hands. Yeah,
yeah.
like so,
The only
yeah,
thing I can see that could program the body to a point like where it's taken over is if the mind gets over programmed, then, like my blood flow and my organs are regulated or operated somewhere, like I'm not plugged into a wall. So it's got to
yeah,
be the subconscious or something inside my head that programs everything inside the blood flow, my organs to work.
yeah,
So if your vibrations are taken over to a very evil state or something like that, or even that,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
this
yeah.
can
The thing is, for
maybe
that also, people have to
cells and stuff, but to say that the body is programmed, I'm with you. It's the mind gets programmed, but then
with the
I
mind,
don't know.
and the body just follows. Okay,
Yeah,
but the body cannot be. Body is for you to function with, and because people don't understand the difference between attention and mind. Okay, attention is different. From your attention, you can actually look at your own mind function.
yeah,
Okay, there is a thing inside you where you watch yourself function. Okay, what am I doing? What am I thinking? There is a thing inside you, which is you, which is your attention, which is beyond the mind. Okay, so people have to get to that state of attention more than the state of the mind. A lot of people are caught more in the mind level rather than the attention. And that's where, like, if you go to nature and stuff and you look at something in outside, you are there watching the mountains or the trees or some beautiful scene or something, you have to use your attention. Like it's not like your mind is thinking 100 things or whatever it might be thinking about. I have to pay the bills, I have to do this, I have to do that, like I have to, or you have to. Mind can be going anywhere, but the attention has to be focused on that, and that is what is the thing which brings out the beauty and which gives you the thing, and which gives you the sense of moving forward.
the vibration of
Yeah,
nature.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So the attention and mind, people should learn to like sort of separate the two. And so more they observe. Like attention is an observer status. It's not in a doing kind of status. It observes. So it can observe your own mind, and you can observe your own body. You can observe everything. Okay. And if you make your body function through the attention, it'll be better for you than making it function through the mind. So because mind is where the pollution is right now in this. And so all the programming and the definitions and terms and all of these which you were talking about are stuck in the mind level. Okay. And intellect level also, like, is not working in most people, because intellect is supposed to be a pure thing. It has to deal with pure principles only. Pure principles means like the principles of the multiverse, which have always been there, which will always going to be there, and they'll never change. Okay, they are called pure principles. So
Yeah,
like yeah. So
and and
and
that's why I think,
whatever.
like you said, sorry.
Yeah, that's why what I consider right now, what intellectualism is, pseudo intellectualism. Like there's a lot of pseudo intellectualism around on the earth right now, because people think that they're being intellectual by writing all these articles or all this stuff going on in the media and all of that. Like they're thinking they're being intellectual because they're not dealing with pure principles. I mean, when you're dealing with pure principles, then only you are going towards intellect, developing an intellect at all, which is called buddhi in Sanskrit. Okay, so it has got a specific name, and that is supposed to govern the mind. Like mind is like horses, and that is a charioteer which controls the mind. Okay, like the buddhi, and that is connected to attention and consciousness directly. Okay, which is the whole multiversal called consciousness, which creates the pure principles, which the buddhi then comes to know and then controls the mind, and then the body comes. Okay, so that development has not happened because that education is not been given, which I said in the last talk as well, that they are not giving any body education to people. Like, okay, this is your body, this is what you're supposed to do with it. And because finally